Welcome back to PokeWilds in the spooky graveyard. So last time, we found this little graveyard, and here is a Pokemon I haven't caught before. I wonder if I have enough Pokeballs and such. I'd like to maybe do a little crafting before we do this encounter. I think I'm in a mood to catch some Pokemon today. So thank you if you're joining me for the first time. My name's Lass. This is just a very chill Pokemon playthrough of PokeWilds. So we're lost in the wilds. This is a great fan game. And I've been playing we're on episode 28 now. And there's been a lot of great things, a lot of discovery. In general, I haven't been like checking too many guides. I get like a little glimpse and a hint here and there when I have lots of Pokeballs. I get little hints and glimpses here and there, but yeah, in general, we just play as we go. And so here's a Pokemon I haven't caught before, but I did encounter it before. So let's encounter again. The doll became animated and attacked. Oh, isn't this such a scary Pokemon? I'd like to do a tier list of the actual scariest Pokemon. This is probably one of the Pokemon I don't want to ever really encounter. It's a female, that's really good. It's only level 24. I thought it would be higher level. Just from my memory, when we first encountered it, I was like totally afraid and I ran away because it was high level, but must have been a very early game. Oh, what am I doing? Headbutting. Silly Potini, I know your head is big and you want to butt it. I wonder if we're going to wipe it out with a Mega Drain. That is possible. I don't think I brought any low-level Pokemon to this fight. We do have my full exploring battle team. So all these Pokemon have really good field moves to help me explore, but they're also decent leveled. This one is pretty weak. Let's see if we can do a little something. We got paralyzed anyway. Rock Slide on a ghost type? Zen Headbutt sounds like a bad idea. Let's try a little Rock Slide. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. I feel like rocks would also not be that effective against a ghost. No! Wow, guys, we're perfect. Perfect zone. 1 or 2 HP. Let's get those Pokeballs out. Just try a friend ball. Be my friend, Bennett. Yay. So guys, while I do these playthroughs, I tend to talk either about... Oh, we got burnt. No. I tend to talk either about like what I'm going to do next in the game, or what I've done before, or introduce things from the game, or... Feint attack. I also like to just talk about my life. Honestly, these playthroughs become a bit of like a personal retrospective. There's something I can listen back to now and then and kind of remember what mood I was in or what state I was in, kind of thing. And I don't know, just reflect on my life. Oh, come on, I thought that was in there. So basically, I like to just, désolé. I like to just talk about myself a little bit, but less in less concrete ways, more just, what's going on in my head. So in light of that, I must say today, I am like 80% out of it. You know, you just have those mornings, you wake up and you're a little bit bleh. I'm totally in a bleh mood. Like my brain is not firing at all cylinders at all. I think it's because I really laid into the sugar yesterday on Halloween. I teach kids, and like we had lots of candy for the kids, but at the end of the night there was like lots of leftover candy, and I was like, yay, leftover candy. That wasn't a good reaction for me, I guess. So I don't know, I had too much sugar yesterday. Maybe I also just like slept a lot. Do you ever feel like sleeping too much is not a good idea? Some people wouldn't agree, but my mother and I always talk about how like oversleeping is just as bad as undersleeping for our mental. But actually, I think it's not scientifically. I think it's not really sleeping too many hours unless you're going over like 10 or 11 hours of sleep. But I think it's the state of sleep you wake up in. This girl, this Banette, she's evil. What? I guess I'll throw an Ultra Ball. I can make some more soon. Ultra Ball. How can you're paralyzed with 1 HP? How can Ultra Balls not be working? One more Ultra Ball. But I don't know. This is pretty epic Pokemon. Oh, I'm so angry. I guess we're just gonna be throwing balls. Yeah, I was saying it's not so much about the length, but the average human sleep cycle is an hour and a half. So if you get woken up like in the middle of that, especially in deep sleep, you feel groggier. But if you get woken up kind of around the edge of that hour and a half, oh, we caught the Banette. So cool. I want to keep your party is full. Banette was sent to the last safe place, which is our little bed. I want to kind of battle with Banette sometime. You know, I love all the Pokemon I have on this team, but it would be nice to switch. I knew I was going to cut down that little... Oh, I've never seen a Volbeat before here. I was going to cut down that little tree so that we didn't have to walk into the grass, but then I was like, nah, it's only 2 patches of grass. Nothing could... At least it's just a Volbeat. Oh, it's pretty high level, though. This is actually a super cute retrified Spirate of Volbeat. Volbeat's a Pokemon that, like, I'm not a huge Gen 3 fan, and I just think its little, like, neck pillow looked quite derpy, but this sprite here, it looks cute. It makes the neck pillow look less, like puffed up, and it looks like it could just be, like, a nice snuggly hood of some sort. It kind of looks like he's in a little hoodie. And, like, I used to hate his little plump, round body, but kind of looks, like, pretty cute here. I wonder if I could get to learn to love Volbeat. Not that it needs to be loved, because it's kind of a weak Pokemon. Although it is... it's kicking Pochin's butt right now. I mean, Bug versus Grass is not a good matchup, so I should probably switch out. Yeah, wow. We're not doing anything here. So let's get Ether in here, even though she's below... sorry. Ether is a male Pokemon. I always forget that. I think I could have made Ether a Gallade, but in this game, I didn't like the moveset for Gallade. I don't know why this game has, like, a really weird amount of moves. Like, I wanted to use Nidoking, but I looked up its moveset on the PokeWilds wiki, and I was like, what is this moveset? It, like, got nothing good. And there's no TMs in this game, because you're just, unless there are TMs, and I don't know how to access them yet, but you're just in the wild, right? Okay, keep kissing, boy. Yeah, so I'm a little out of it. Too much sugar, too much sleep, wrong time of the month for me, I don't know. But I'm really, so I actually, because of that reason, I wanted to do recording. Talking to someone really centers me a bit, gets my social brain working. Of course, like I said, it's so weird how, of course, no one's replying to me in real time as I do these recordings. But it's just, yeah, it's very good for me. All right, so let me say the plan. We caught Banette, which was one plan. It was on my to-do list. I have a little to-do list, as you might know. And yeah, other than that, I want to explore around a bit. Maybe there's a couple other Pokemon on my to-do list we could go for. Like using the Super Rod. So I made a Super Rod like 10, 15 episodes ago. But have I used it? No, I haven't, because I was kind of worried about catching too many Pokemon, because I already have so many Pokemon. One thing I like about Volbeat is that in this game, fire types are the ones that usually glow. But even though it's not a fire type, this Pokemon glows. I wonder if there's any other non-fire glowing type. I'd like to create maybe a dense forest filled with glowing Volbeat. That'd be kind of cute. I must have seen Volbeat before, because I remember having this conversation about how in Pokemon Teal Mask DLC, the Volbeat didn't glow very much, and I was very disappointed. Or I don't know if they glued at all. Glowed. Why didn't... Sometimes my conjugation of words gets lazy. Alright, cool. Alright, got a Volbeat and a Banette in the span of a couple minutes. Alright, let's give it a little save. Savety save. Boop 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 boop. Okay, let's continue exploring. Doo, 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 doo. I don't think I caught a Kangaskhan or a Camerupt yet, but they're quite abundant. I've seen them lots. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a road. Okay. Ooh, let's get a fossil. Usually in the desert they have fossils in these holes. Oh no, it's a stone. Oh yeah, old amber. It is a fossil. I feel like I've fought Aerodactyl before, but if I caught it, I don't know where I ended up putting it, like what box I ended up putting it. Oh no, desert. Night in the desert's a bit of a pain because there's Cacturn. Evil yeah, like right there. Okay, they're coming for me, but you know what we do? Just like ghosts, Cacturns don't like fire. I mean, it makes sense. They're grass type. There they go. Totally foiled. So as long as we ride Havoc, my Arcanine will be safe. Oh, what is in there? Camerupt and... What are you? Oh, it's a Numel. Ooh, Trapinch. That was exciting. Did you see that? I think I've encountered Trapinch by walking through that sand. Oh, here's a bunch of stones I could smash, which I do want to smash some stones. So this is... Oh, a Melodic in this oasis. It just like floated in there. I mean, that's how I got my Melodic before. I didn't evolve the Feebas. So in the desert, we often have these little oases. There's so many eggs around here. These are probably Cacturn again, you know? There's so many of them. You think they would be... Anyway. Oh, and quite a big oasis. Quite worth exploring. I don't like random eggs flying all over the place. It makes me want to smush their parents wherever they are. Who would lay pink eggs? Who would lay brown eggs? Where are they? Where are your parents? Maybe this Linoon? Yeah, you're the one laying all these brown eggs. Who's the parent? Oh yeah. So here, we've seen these facilities before. I have another desert in the mainland of this game. And yeah, can you imagine? Do you know what happens at these facilities? Shall we get a little example? But I can't show you an example without an electric type. Sorry guys, I need an electric type to power this facility. But the first thing we're going to do is smush this Linoon, because I just feel like smushing a Linoon. Who needs some XP? Ether, you need some XP, but you also need some Moo Milk, don't you? Let's see. Moo Milk, Moo Milk, Moo Milk, Moo Milk. I wonder what it would be like to play a Nuzlocke in this game. Have I pondered about that before? Probably have. Like, I'm pretty sure I have. You would have to say that each, like, separate biome is its own area. Like, maybe this oasis could be its own area. All that desert is one area. That graveyard we were at earlier is an area. Ooh. It'd be kind of... It's nice that you can see overworld Pokemon at least. That makes Nuzlocke a bit better. Quite high level. But don't worry, we have Hypnosis. Unless you Fury Swipe kill me now. Stop it. Stop it. Hit 3 times. Hit 4 times. Oh god. Come on. Oh man, that was so depressing. I'm sorry, Esther. Oh yeah, my Dragonite has a burn. Not cool. So we'll use Havoc. Yeah, extreme speed. How strong is extreme speed? Yeah, take me down, get some recoil damage. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Extreme speed. Nice. I thought extreme speed, like raised your speed, but maybe it's just a priority move. I don't know that much about uncommon Pokemon attacks. I'm not really much of a Pokemon player, really. Yeah, okay, what's happening here? This is Crumb. I only have, like, 1 max revive. I'm not using it just for this random situation. But, I guess that means Ether and Desolé are just out of play right now. But at least I have Moo Milk for quick HP gain. Yay. Alright, yeah, let's, but I can still use Desolate for Smashy Smash. Smash, smash. Yay. Yeah, so, what else? Oh, yeah. The hard thing about collecting hard stones is that every time I smash a stone, there's like a 50% chance or something, of quite a high chance, to find a little Pokemon. Look how sad my Dragonite looks like. Like, look at his little face. He's like not pleased. What's up with that, Merp mode? My husband's favorite Pokemon is Dragonite, but only because it was the strongest Gen 1 Pokemon, which I think is such a lame, I don't know, it's such a boy thing. Like, they're just like the strongest. Even though Mewtwo is stronger, but still. I can see why my husband prefers Dragonite over Mewtwo, because he's kind of a hipster, and so, you know, Mewtwo is too popular to like, right? Yay. Go, go, go. Oh, so the reason we're collecting hard stones is if we collect 47 of them, we can resurrect Regirock. And we've already caught Regice and Regieleki. Regice is like Regice. I sometimes call him Regice, and I think it's a common problem that people have. But technically it's spelled Regice. Both of them sound okay to me. But, you know, you just feel tempted to say E. Oh, here's another bunch of Pokemon that are spawning brown eggs. You know what, after we smush this, we're gonna smush at least one of those Sandslash, because I don't like all these random eggs populating. I don't want more millions of eggs. One idea for a video I have, it's also just like it's not just for a video, it's just also for my own bloody interest, is every Pokemon player, everyone who's ever come within 1 foot of a Pokemon game, they pronounce some Pokemon's names wrong. There's nobody who just has the Pokemon pronunciations 100% down. And also, it's kind of difficult to say what the correct pronunciation is for some Pokemon, because even official Pokemon media has variations of Pokemon name pronunciation. But there's one source that is I feel like it's pretty canon. I think it's from Pokemon Box, the GameCube version of Pokemon. Not Pokemon Box, what is it called? It's like the GameCube Pokemon Box, where you put all your Pokemon, where you could put all your Pokemon in a box on the GameCube. And anyway, I think it had like 3D, like N64 graphics, and basically the important thing is that the English version had somebody reading all the Pokemon's names in like a really like the Pokemon announcer guy from Coliseum, like Sandslash, Arcanine, like very cool like that. Anyway, so that is pretty like, to me, canon version of pronunciation, plus it has all of the Pokemon together, at least through Gen 1 to Gen 3, maybe even Gen 4 if I recall. And basically I want to take that video and I want to go through and I will say the Pokemon's name, then I will click play and then hear the announcer say the Pokemon's name, and we'll make a tally of how many times I was incorrect, like how many times I didn't match his pronunciation exactly. If you really want to be super, I don't know if there's a good YouTube video where someone delves into Pokemon name pronunciation. I know, who is it? Aura Guardian had a video, but it was a bit comedic. But he was saying that, like, in general, what you want to do is, like, take the English word that is a portmanteau and then say it how it is, but smushed. Sorry, I did not explain that well. But, like, Havoc's an Arcanine, right? The word is arcane plus 9, so it's Arcanine. And this is dragon plus knight, so it's Dragonite. This is Quagmire and Sire, as in like, I don't know, like a royalty, so it's Quagsire. This is Guard, like guardian, and I guess voir is from French, which is to look over, so Garde de voir. This is, I don't know what Breloom is from. Breloom? Breakdown? What is the Breloom from? The must be from mushroom. Shroom. This is a good question. I need to Bulbapedia this. We're going to do it right now, guys. Sorry that you have to watch the screen just to hear for a minute on Breloom. But what is the Breloom? And this is Soul Rock, which is solar and rock. So yeah, basically, those are all easy to pronounce. But if you're ever wondering what the pronunciation is, think of the portmanteau word. So scrolling down Bulbapedia to find out what our boy Breloom, what is the origin of your name? I hope it's in the trivia. Let's see. Oh yeah, Breloom may be a combination of umbrella and mushroom. It may also incorporate Brawloom, Umbrelloom. That's a real stretch, but the reason they're saying umbrella is because the Japanese name is from, basically means mushroom umbrella. I mean, that's kind of weird. Umbrella is not such a big aspect of its name, right? Like, I mean, big aspect of its design? It makes me want to, like, make a regional variation that is, like, the original Breloom that is more about umbrella. Like, it can be I don't know, I guess an umbrella would not be water type. What is the opposite of water? I guess grass is the opposite of water. So I guess it does make a good umbrella, but I feel like its head is not helpful to keep other people, like, safe, water protected. Okay. Just a quick save, guys, just a quick save. Okay, yeah, let's keep rock smashing then. Boo-boo-doo. Gonna smash all these rocks. Are you still in love with someone, Sandslash? I killed your partner. I thought that was enough. Maybe it's just happy to be here with all its babies. I'm glad I looked up Breloom's name origin. It also has the name origin in other languages. Like I said, Japanese is mushroom umbrella. But most of the other ones, like the French is hat mushroom. Which, yeah, it's more of a hat than umbrella if you ask me. And looks like the Korean might also be very similar, like something hat. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's so many Sandslash mating here. We're gonna kill another one. Anyway, so I kind of want to make that video. It would at least be from Gen 1 to Gen 3 anyway, checking my pronunciation of all the Pokemon. And then I would have to find another source for the pronunciation of all the other Gen Pokemon. That'd be like a great project for someone who wanted to do it, is like find a clip from the anime or like a clip from some vocalized version of official Pokemon media. Yeah, where they say all the English names so that you know you have like a canon English name pronunciation. When I was looking at that video from the GameCube box that had pronunciation for all the Pokemon, I looked at it a bit, and there were a couple that I was like, oh really? Oh, for example, like there's one that I was like, no, actually, even though this is supposed to be a canon, I do not acknowledge. The announcer guy, was saying, instead of unknown, he was saying unown, which when you look at it, okay, actually, like the spelling is unown, but it's not. Like, no, like, it's just obviously supposed to be, like, misspelling of unknown. He kept saying, unown. I was like, no, it's not unown. It has to be unknown. Or, unknown. Because there's only one N, right? And, like, the English word unknown is UNKNOWN. So there's there's the and the known. There's enough for you to say unknown, but the Pokemon's name is definitely one N, so I don't accept unknown, I accept unknown. I don't know. So even though I said I wanted to follow that video as canon, I also don't acknowledge some of its pronunciations. Like, we have to look at the Pokemon movie 3, right? Definitely that will have. Did Ash say unknown? Unknown? Anyway. I only have one unknown in this game. You can catch them during, like, this really cool, like, little glitch phenomenon. BP. Wow, every friggin' stone I'm catching Krabby and Staryu right now. Not interested, not a fan. Yeah, I feel like I'm perking up a lot while we chat, guys. Thank you so much. Let's look back at our to-do list. I guess if most of this episode is me smashing rocks, it's not that interesting. What you all really want to see is me. Yeah, you want to see me, go into that, you totally want to see me go into that, whatchamacallit. You want to see me come into this place, right? Do I have any? Let's go check, I guess, instead of wondering. You need a electric type to power that, so let's go back to our north camp and see if we have electric type. I feel like I had a Shinx, but I might have moved it over to the Harmony Village. The teleport music is cute. Oh, there's a Mareep. Okay, Mareep, you're coming with us. Oh, look at all these guys hanging out here. There's our Reggies. So I was doing enough hardstone in for the moment. I don't need you. What are you? Oh, Volbeat. Looks really cool. Doesn't it? Volbeat looks much cooler in this game than any other game. Looks very cute right there. What are you? Oh, that's my Bennett. Okay, great. Wow, you look very scary. You look like a skinny Gengar. Where did you go, Marie? Oh, yes. Come with me. Yes, Magnet is also... Oh, Softwall. Okay, great. Thank you. Oh, one thing we want to do is a little bit of crafting. If this, Yeah, thank you. Oops. Oh, yeah, I could use some more timer ball. Oh, I need hard stones to make timer balls. Okay, we'll make one, but I'm really collecting these hard stones for Regirock. Dream Ball. Dream Ball is only good for Pokemon that evolve with Moonstone, I think? Or is that Moonball? What's Dream Ball for? Sleeping Pokemon? I gotta Google this. Oh no. Oh, my brain. Why don't I know things? Why don't I know Pokemon things? There's actually so many kinds of Pokeballs, right? That's a good quiz question. How many types of Pokeballs have ever existed? Oh yeah, more likely to succeed when used on sleeping Pokemon. Well, I could use that. A few more of those. Heal Ball, Click Ball, we have enough of those. Although it doesn't matter if we have more, because I don't need magnets for much else anymore. Now that I've caught Regieleki. Sorry, guys. Oh no, I had just had a bit of a dry throat. It's that time of year. Alright. Oh, I need Metal Coat for these Great Balls. And we're saving Metal Coats for Registeel. So that's all for that right now. Alright, oh, I need to take a sleepy sleep so that all of my Pokemon are charged. Get out of the way, I'll only ride you. Ugh, this house is too small for all these Pokemon. I should really put some in the box. I have 2 boxes because the one at the head of my bed is for, like, more team Pokemon that I want to raise as teammates. And the one at the foot of the bed is for, just whoever I catch. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them yet. Pokemon in this game serve many purposes. For example, they can be awesome battle Pokemon. They can be just for field moves, which are kind of like HMs in this game. They can be for decoration. They can be just to collect materials. The decoration ones, they look cute on the overworld, and you can put them in your... Yeah, here's this little oasis. Alright. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of all these eggs at one point. Oh wait, I bet you I have to go into the building first. Okay, let's get some fun stuff happening. Show you guys something exciting. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I'll get into another story that I have later. Power machinery by pressing Z. Boom. Ooh. Marie powered up the machine. We can get Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Kabuto. Ooh, I have so many. I think I have a fossil from all of them. No shield on right now. Oh no, Anorith. Alright, let's start getting some fossil Pokemon. Ooh. Wow, that took quite a lot of beeps. I thought it was like glitching out, or if I thought, oh, it's powered down now. Well, that's a big thing. I guess you're not going to be any help. Again, my level 5 Mareep is not going to be any help against this Aerodactyl. I guess I'll start with my Breloom, my Umbrella Shroom. Switch. His name is Pochini. Come on, Pochini, let's go. Let's catch this guy. I hope I have enough good Pokeballs. I definitely have a lack of materials, and I'm going to have to collect materials off screen because I don't want to bore you guys like I was just boring you guys with getting Hearthstone. I collected a few, and then I was like, this is too boring to watch, even if I'm chatting entertainingly. Oh, the sprite's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, wow. I got confused and snapped out of confusion in one instance. I didn't know that could happen. I thought you had to be confused at least one round, right? Alright, well, we paralyzed it. Oh, I didn't see what level it was. Did anyone see what level it was? I'm gonna kill it with this Mega Drain, aren't I? And then oh, okay, good. Alright, then let's Mega Drain it down to the red. So cool. I think I've already resurrected an Aerodactyl in this game, but I don't think I caught it. And then I was just like, man, whatever. I didn't restart the game, or I hadn't saved before going into the battle or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I don't have an Aerodactyl sitting in one of my boxes. I could be wrong, though. I feel like Aerodactyl should be Dragon type. Is Mega Aerodactyl Dragon type? If Charizard is Dragon type, like, Charizard and Aerodactyl are very, like... Don't you think, like, Aerodactyl is kind of an ancient Charizard, right? Like, maybe before Aerodactyl was resurrected from a fossil, it was a fire-flying. And it was, like, definitely the ancestor to Charizard, right? Like, they look so similar. Alright. Which Pokeball? Oh, it looks heavy. I'll throw a heavy ball. Oh, no. It's not heavy enough, maybe. Let's continue. I don't know if I'm talking less than I usually do, or if my energy is, like, notably lower. I don't know. Because, like I said, I still feel a little dozy and out of it, but I'm very happy to have settled enough to try and do this playthrough. What have we done? We caught a Bennett, we caught a Volbeat, we wandered around this oasis a bit. Why did all that take so much time? I feel like nothing has happened. Oh yeah, wait, I kind of also wanted to check out, I could use my Super Rod in the Oasis, see what kind of Pokemon come from Super Rodding in this game. I wonder how many Pokemon are in the total Pokedex for this game. I should try to catch them all and discover by myself without looking up guides. We'll see how many Pokemon we can get before I feel like we've caught them all, and then I'll double check the guide to see what the official full Pokedex list is. I keep saying the guide, like there is a very good guide, but if you ask me, the PokeWilds wiki is a little bit meh. And is Aerodactyl fast? I just threw a fastball at it to see. Oh no, maybe it's not. I don't know. But it's fully paralyzed and in the red. Pokemon catch rates are so crummy. I don't know if I ever have felt so, like, so unlucky. Like, this game really makes me sit here and throw Pokeballs a lot. Are catch rates, like, worse? Or am I just not used to trying to catch so many Pokemon? Come on, Timer Ball. It's been over 10 turns. Yeah, okay. See, I just made this Timer Ball. It was worth it. Yay! What do you think, guys? Should we resurrect another resurrect another fossil? Why not? I guess. Hey, Mareep's getting levels. I love Ampharos too. I don't think this game has megas. Wouldn't that be fun? I hope they add that in the future. I remember, actually, did I ever tell you guys the story? I'm like an old man. Like, just imagine we're sitting in a cozy living room and I'm on my sofa chair and I'm like, did I ever tell you about the time? And like, I've definitely told you like 5 million times. But anyway, did I ever tell you about the time that I discovered Mega Pokemon? I discovered them. Basically, it was, I had been really busy for a year, like settling into living in Japan. I just moved to Japan. Let's get Ammonite. Now let's get Kabuto next. Ooh, look at it go. I love how each different item has a nice little sprite. Anyway, so I hadn't been into Pokemon for like at least a year or two. Like, I hadn't been following anything going on with Pokemon. I wasn't like looking at Pokemon stuff online. None of my friends cared about Pokemon. So, yeah, then all of a sudden I was like, I heard that there was a new Pokemon like short anime. The one, what's it called? I don't know. But it's the one where it's like a retelling of Red and Blue's journey, starting right from the beginning, going all the way to catching Mewtwo, and it's only like 6 or 7 or 8 episodes long. So I'm watching it, and it was like a really good retelling, very accurate retelling. And then there was this like part where someone gave him a little stone, and like maybe Mr. Fuji, and I was like, I don't remember that. Is there a weird stone in the games? But this is supposed to be like true to the game, so I was like, okay. I was like, whatever. And then right in the final episode where Red is fighting Mewtwo, all of a sudden Charizard Mega Evolves, and I had no idea this was a thing. Like, I didn't know that in Pokemon XY they introduced this new mechanic, and I was just like, what? What just happened? I was like, I thought this anime was a true retelling, and I don't know if in the end that was the first time where Mega Evolution was shown. Oh no, it's water stone, so my little Mega Drain really drained it. What should we do? I guess we're gonna restart chat. Okay, sorry. Let me just... Boop-a-doo, you don't see anything? I'll be right back for this attempt at the Kabuto capture. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, let's actually focus. Let's not tell stories. Let's try to catch this Kabuto. I was saying, I guess that anime was the first time they introduced Mega Evolution. Like, that was the reveal? Maybe not, though. Like, I feel like that's how they should have done it. They should have revealed Mega Charizard in that anime and made everyone go, what? And then, like, a week or two later released XY, and that was the new mechanic. But, I don't know. I don't make the rules. Anyway, that's how I discovered Mega Evolution. And for the first moment, I was like, ew, no, why did Pokemon evolve past their third stage? It's not good. Not cool. And then I like the idea that they don't permanently evolve. And I was like, well, okay, if it's not permanent. And then I saw some of the designs, and I was like, they look pretty cool. And then it was like 3 or 4 years later before I actually... 5 years later before I actually played X and Y. And I really like X and Y. I always say it's my return to Pokemon. And if you ask me, it has a really good, like... X and Y, to me, is the... Well, actually, Paldea is pretty similar, but both Kalos and Paldea, I really like the way they feel like OG Pokemon worlds, because if you ask me, like, obviously Alola is just... Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. Alola is just too, like, this is Hawaii. Like, it's definitely... It doesn't feel like a Pokemon world to me. It feels like Hawaii. I'm not into it so much. And then same for Galar. It's not as bad, but I also felt like it was just too foreign to me. Unova was okay, although I haven't played much of the Unova games. It still felt like a Pokemon region. I don't know. Not Unova. Galar also feels very, very small to me. Like, the map doesn't look that big. It doesn't look like a full region. The way they draw the map, it feels like it's a couple cities pieced together on a tiny island. But Unova feels very, like, epic scale. And, yeah, Kalos is a really epic scale. I really like Kalos. Actually, I think it's kind of a bland. Kalos, as a region, is a little bland, but it's very OG Pokemon feel to me. What am I saying? It's not that bland. It's got a good variety of biomes and stuff. But yeah, these Pokemon catch rates are crap. I'm just wasting lots of time. Alright, after we catch Kabuto, no more fossil Pokemon for the moment. Maybe we'll see what I can reel up on my Super Rod. Then we'll call it a day. Catch Pokemon underwater. I don't think we can go underwater in this game. Maybe we can. Wouldn't that be cool? That's something they should add. If I had the power to help this dev team, I mean, I guess I probably could fund them with money, but I have no skills. I could probably do pixel art for them. But anyway, I think some great features for PokeWilds would be entering more caves. Like, so far, I've only found the Reggie Cave. I don't know if any other caves exist, but there's a lot of mountains, so I feel like there should be, like, little entrances and, like, inner caves. And then it should go Generation 3 style and have underwater areas too. I don't know if those are things, but they should be. And then it could introduce something else that would be really cool, which would be like sky realms. Oh yay! Okay, dive ball? No, net ball caught my little Kabuto. Yay! Maripa went all the way up to 13 and 14. Yay! Okay, great. 2 fossil Pokemon. I'm gonna make like a place here for the fossil Pokemon near the oasis, near where they were resurrected. Alright, yeah, let's see what I can do with my Super Rod. Do my Pokemon need some healing? That's probably okay. Yeah, I was saying, another biome which I would create would be something like I would call a sky realm. And it would be like when you fly, you could come across like these clouds maybe, or like mountaintops that you can only access by flying. Am I using this fishing rod? Oh, here we go. I have to click A again? That's weird. Okay. Whoa, bite. This might be the first time I'm fishing. I have been fishing in this game. Ooh, Feebas. Huh. Unhooked Feebas. That makes sense. Is that what the text always says for rods? It might say hooked a Feebas. But, like, it's more logical to say you, like, reeled up a Feebas, you unhooked it, and then you battled with it. Because, like, would you be battling with these Pokemon if they had, like a line attached to them? Sometimes I think the flavor text has been changed in this game. Oh, I just murdered the Feebas! Well, I assume there's more. I'm going to say there's more. Doesn't matter anyway. I already have Melodic, and there's a Melodic hanging out here. Yeah, it's weird, but good. They aren't making it so I have to get my Super Rod out every time. It's just kind of like active. Oh, Octillery, bloop-de-boop. I've seen Octillery before, though. Oh, well, I guess we're just leveling up against water types for the moment. Yeah, so, like, I think a sky realm would be pretty cool. A mountaintop you can only access via fly. Maybe there's, like, cool dragon types up there. Or, like, just cloudy areas where you could fly around on your fly Pokemon and encounter, like, some cool flying type overworld Pokemon. Look at me fishing. Yeah, even though I had the old rod, I don't think I had used it, because I expected only to catch Magikarp with it. I don't want to catch only Magikarp. I think Remoraid's pretty cute. Remoraid and Barboach are some of my favorite derpy little small water types. Don't you love how it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be a revolver. So as Remoraid, its portmanteau name must be like revolver and mermaid? Or revolver and like grenade? I don't know. Anyway, I think you can see how it still has a pattern that looks a bit like a revolver. The original design made it look a lot more like a gun, but it like shoots little water pistols. I'm just murdering Remoraid. Another thing, it could be like, another thing that's difficult about Pokemon is not just the, smushing the portmanteau words together, is the stress, right? like, for example, a lot of people call Galar Galar, and it's just because they've changed the stress a bit that it turned from Gal to Gull. Yay! And Galar and Galar. I much prefer Galar. Galar region sounds kind of gross to me. Alright, well, this time let's have Mareep come in and do a tiny bit of damage before it gets smushed. Mareep is so cute. Look how wide the white bands are on its tail. I feel like that's not how it usually is. Oh, here we can do a little Thunder Shock, right? I'm not going to smush you at this level, right? There's a couple Pokemon that have, like, balls at the end of their tail. Like, Brillium kind of has, like, a weird triple ball thing. This guy's got a little ball. Must be a few other Pokemon. That's an interesting list to compile. I like to make lists, but I never finish them. But I feel like a list of Pokemon that have orbs at the end of their tail would be probably a good handful. Just sorting Pokemon by similar features. Can I get one more Thunder Shock in? Maybe we don't want to risk it. Let's just throw Pokeballs. Come on, be my friend, Feebas. You're so feeble. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, Feebas was caught. Yay. Ooh, Goo's at 65. Nice. Okay, well, that's cool. Looks like we found Feebas and Octillery here, which are pretty rare. Alright, I have just maybe I don't have that much time, actually. Maybe I should? Yeah, sorry. Just you. I don't feel done, Mom. I want to play a bit more. Maybe. What can we do? That's all just boring desert, right? Wow, look how cool everything is. I don't want to keep playing. Look at all the black space I have to sort through. Well, I guess I don't have time, really. Okay, we'll have to call this an episode. I feel disappointed. It's just I barely have any time before I gotta get to work. It's morning here. Oh yeah, so I really enjoyed this oasis. We looked at the oasis. We looked at the... what do you call it? The graveyard. There's a slowpoke. Yeah, let's just follow this desert path. Those are raspberries, by the way, if anyone's curious what those things on the ground were. Not that exciting, just raspberries. Yeah. Okay, wait, I'm just having so much fun. Let's finish by flying around the beach line and trace the outline of this continent a bit better. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of black on the map down there. So we'll trace the beach line and make a perimeter visible. And maybe we'll see some cool Pokemon. If we see anything really cool that I want to battle, I guess we'll just stop and save because I don't have time to get into 10 minutes of catching some strong Pokemon that I find. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're going to trace this ocean and then we're probably going to hit some forest in the south. Very exciting, very fun. Yeah, there's so many Pokemon I have yet to see because I don't do that much exploring in grass or in patches of loose snow or patches of loose sand. Oh no, I wanted to trace the perimeter, but this shoal area is very shoaly. See? Maybe it goes out a lot more east than I thought. That's okay. Let's explore a little. Oh, it's a Alolan Raichu. I'm still trying to find an Alolan Raichu that has a psychic move on it. I wonder if it exists. Every time I try to catch one, I think when I checked the move list, it totally did have that as a possibility. Okay. Oh, did we do it already? Oh, no, I don't want to cut. No, I want to fly. Oh, we've already... Okay, that didn't take as much time as I thought. We've already connected up the perimeter. Alright, that was what I wanted to do, I guess. And daylight is coming. I guess this is a good stopping period. You wonder why I'm all the way over here, though. There's nothing really exciting here, I guess. I was thinking I could put down a beacon if I want to come back here quickly, but there's nothing that exciting here, is there? I've chosen a medium size... a medium-sized game, by the way. At the beginning of playing PokeWilds, you can choose what size you want. No, I chose extra large, maybe. But there were even larger options, so that each continent would be much bigger. I don't know what the advantages and disadvantages of that are exactly. I guess if you wanted to play a quick game, you'd want a smaller one. And perhaps, like, it's more resource heavy, but it's a pixel game, so I feel like resources is not the issue. I think it's just preference of how much you want to be, like, wandering around with distance between things. Yay! Oh, I'm so reluctant to finish the recording today, guys. Because that means I have to go back to real life. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants to do that, right? What are you? Do you see this? Oh, it's a Charizard. It looks really weird from behind. We already caught a Charizard. There's a surprising amount of starter Pokemon just wandering around. Oh, there's one more little strip of black up there. Let's go clear that up. Right home. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad we could catch some cool Pokemon this episode. We're just flying over this kind of maze forest at the moment. Look how cool it is. Oh yeah, look at this big black blob. Let's clean it up before I go. Okay. Yeah, this is we're in deep forest. So cool. I'd like to come here and build like a little secret Pokemon village. What? Oh, it was an Ekans, but it was afraid of me, so it hid in the grass. Oh, and there's a Gengar on the overworld. It's kind of rare. It is a dark forest, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of rare to find such a deep dark forest. Maybe I'm going to leave that little black patch there to remind myself to come back to this deep forest. Yeah, let's end off here in the deep forest then. Maybe we can see what's in this tiny patch. Oh, I think on the map these like extra dark areas are indicating a dark forest. I love it though. So fun. Well, this is the end of today's episode. Thank you for helping me, stabilize my mental by being able to talk to you. And thank you for being with me as I catch a bunch of cool Pokemon. Hope to see you again soon. I hope your work or your study or your sleep is progressing well. Take care, everyone. Bye now.